This was a moderate face of a nation apparently seeking reconciliation with Western powers. Mohammed Javad Zarif was educated in the US and served as ambassador to the United Nations before becoming foreign minister in 2013. He was a driving force in the intense negotiations with Western nuclear powers that led to what became known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, an agreement in which Iran agreed to limit its sensitive nuclear activities and give access to international inspectors in return for the lifting of crippling economic sanctions. The deal now threatened by the unilateral decision of President Trump to no longer abide by it.
It's a bad deal. It's a bad structure. It's falling down. Should have never, ever been made. I blame Congress. I blame a lot of people for it. But it should have never been made.
In the months since the US announcement, there's been increasing criticism of the foreign minister by some elements in Iran who had argued that it proved the foreign minister had been misled in negotiating the deal. A long-time user of social media, Mohammed Javad Zarif was well aware that Twitter is restricted in Iran and announced his resignation on Instagram, which is widely available. I thank the generosity of the dear and courageous people of Iran and respected officials over the last 67 months, he says. I apologize sincerely for my inability to continue serving and for all the shortcomings and flaws during the term of my service. Be happy and proud. The announcement came on the same day that Syrian President Bashar Assad made a surprise visit to Iran, his first since the civil war broke out in Syria 8 years ago. Among those he met was Iranian President Hassan Rouhani, who's yet to confirm that he'll accept his foreign minister's resignation. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera.